Yeah, it was a fun race out there. Definitely tried to kind of take it hard out of the gun. Maybe took it a little bit too hard the first lap. But yeah, the goal was to make an honest race, and I'm proud of myself for putting myself in the position to do that. Everybody competes really well today, and you always want to come out with the win, but I'm really proud about how it went. So yeah.
You led a lot of that race. Was it kind of a relief once Pamela started taking the lead for you a little bit?
It was somewhat of a relief. Obviously, I would have liked to go with her, but I was really kind of trying to gauge my effort throughout that race. Tactically, maybe I would have done things a little bit differently, but that's just kind of how it goes. Leading's always tough, but I've also been in the position this season where I've kind of done that a lot, and I'm comfortable doing that. So, that was a choice, and I'm happy with it.
Were you expecting her to make such a tremendous move like that?
I wasn't necessarily surprised. Pamela is such a talented athlete, and she's shown the time. She's run the times to prove it. So it didn't surprise me, but I think she made a really smart move, and yeah, I'll definitely learn from that in the future.
Did you have a target time you were trying to get?
Did I have a what now?
Like a target time in your mind you were trying to run?
Oh, not necessarily, to be honest. I just wanted to go through the first 5K in around 15:35. It was a little breezy out there. So I didn't have a specific time, but just making it an honest effort. The guys' race, obviously, they were going pretty slow and kicked at the end. That isn't necessarily, I feel like I can do that well, but I didn't want that to be the situation. So, just making it honest.
Do you usually check your watch that frequently?
Everybody always gets on me about that. I'm so used to doing it in practice. It's like a mental relief for me when I check my watch. So it's more or less kind of a game that I play with myself. I probably should do it less, but there are pictures of me in high school going like this. So at least I don't do that quite as much. But yeah, I do.
You see 6 girls go under the meet record for 10K. What does that really tell you about what you guys are doing right now?
Yeah, NCAA distance running is just off the charts right now. Everybody's competing at such a high level, and it's really exciting because it's like without these other women, I wouldn't be able to run the times that I've run, and we're just really leveling up the game. So it's definitely a little bit intimidating, but I'm excited to be a part of it. We're kind of changing the sport a little bit, so it's definitely incredible.
Going into this meet, which event did you think you had a better chance of winning? This one or the 5K?
You go into both events and you want to give yourself, I think I had an equal shot, so I'm super excited going into the 5K. I really do trust my leg speed a lot, and I've doubled back well throughout the season in events, so super excited. I love the 5K as much as I love the 10K, so you just got to see what you can do.
You said you didn't want to see the 10K go out like yesterday's men's 10K, super tactical, but one of the advantages of that is they're probably going to be a little fresher for their 5K.
Yeah.
How fresh do you think you would be for the 5K on Saturday?
I believe that I recover pretty well. Of course, you never completely know, but I figure we do a lot of really hard workouts. At NC State, we're putting in a lot of miles. So my body's gotten super used to recovering pretty quickly. You never know. I could hurt really badly or I could feel incredible. I felt like I doubled back pretty well at regionals. Obviously it was a bit slower, but it was also a lot hotter. So, I'm banking on just my fitness kind of carrying me through and my mentality.
Are you hoping for a similar race in the 5K? Like, you want to see another kind of honest race?
I'm not completely sure, to be honest. I still need to talk to coach, but I think either type of race in the 5K I would be completely all right with. So, just going in with a positive attitude and knowing that either way I can handle it pretty well.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.